Hello there. Oh, wait for somebody to come on. Get comfortable. Hi, Tanya. How are you, my friend? It must have been beautiful today. I saw Vinny and the kids were outside with no coats on, having ice cream. I'll bet the ice cream shop is open by us, too. Hi, Kat. How did your doctor visit go? Oh, it rained? Oh, it must not have rained by them today. But you live far enough apart, that's possible, I guess. Sorry, that fingernail was driving me crazy. Get rid of it. Anyway, so how are you doing? It is. Uh-oh. Ow. Of course, you had COVID during that last 3 months, right? So when you get sick, it's going to raise your blood sugars. I assume your doctor knew that you had the COVID. Yeah, every time you get sick or you get stressed out, it's going to raise your blood sugars. So, well, when was your last A1C? Well, I'm just saying, like if you've got a cold or you got any type of sickness, your A1C, your blood sugar levels are going to go up. When you're under stress. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's quite a jump in. So just get yourself back on track. Don't beat yourself up. Mine tended to fluctuate like that too, Kat, but the last few times I get mine every 6 months. Hi, Deb. The last few times it's been sticking around 6.6, 6.4, and I think the last time was 6.3, which is great. You know, I'm not going to complain about that at all. Okay, good girl. So what are you guys working on? I already put what I did this week away. I made my paper pumpkin cards, but I make A1C as blood sugar levels. I made my paper pumpkin exactly as it was intended. I was going to do some of the alternatives, but the way they were intended worked out for me to give to the church. No, you didn't come in late, Deb. We just started. I don't start till 6:30. But anyway, so I made all 8 of them as intended. And I ordered the ice cream stamp and punch from Stampin' Up. I know the punch is on back order, but hopefully it won't take too long because I have to have the cards for June. Walking, laundry, and meal plans have not started anything new yet. Okay. Walking is the best thing. I can't walk where I live either here or there because of the traffic. Even though I live in the country in both places, we live on a main main road. And so people book along there, and there's no such thing as sidewalks when you live in the country. So I can't unless I go someplace, hi Sarah, and walk, I can't really walk. And by the time I drive someplace to walk, who cares? I guess that's where it helped when we had a dog, because I used to take the dog to the park to walk because she was pretty high energy. So that helped. But walking a half-hour a day will help your blood sugars, and it'll help your bone densities. Oh, okay. Well, that works. That works. Oh, okay. I didn't know you lived near it. What university do you live near, Deb? They'll be getting out for the summer. Anyway, let's see. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, they've all gone co-ed. I don't think there's such a thing anymore as a girls' school or a boys' school. Not even the academy is girl or boy anymore. Really? You can't figure out another way? They're looking at you. We already did this lap. That's funny. Tanya has a big enough yard. She walks her dogs around the perimeter of her property. That's quite a walk. So I have a few things on our list already. I have Justine Stone. Denise Herrera just found out that she has cancer. She has to go for some more testing to find out at what stage she is. Oh, wow. We have 13 acres, but it's a lot of woods. And I ain't walking in the woods. Sierra and her family, we need to continue to pray for. Joyce started physical therapy. And, okay, Kat. She had her intake on Thursday and had to cancel on Friday because she was in too much pain, but I'm hoping that she gets in the swing of it and pushes through. I'm going to put you down for A1C levels, Kat. And we need to continue to pray for Jenny Stevens, who has bone cancer. Denise Herrera, you spell her name Deniece, like Denise, not Denise, like we're used to. She probably pronounces it different, but that's how I pronounce it. I have not heard how her the last test I know of, I did hear where the spine was not cancer, that she had to go to a orthopedic specialist, I believe. And that's the last I heard. Oh, okay. Stacy. Okay, yeah. That ended up not being cancer. So that was a good plus. I mean, I'm sure she's not thrilled about having to go see yet another doctor, but it's not cancer, so that's good. So just continue to pray for her, because this medicine she's on is for a lifetime. And oh, I understand that. Anyway, and it has some pretty yucky side effects. So I understand that, Kat. I've had 2 neck surgeries, and they affected my hands. Like this one here is real tingly today. My tremors were really, really bad this morning. I don't know why. I could not even focus at church the way I normally do, because I was just tremoring so bad, and I didn't want to distract people, so I'm trying to hold it down, and it just wore me out. By the time we got home, I was exhausted, and I think that's what it's from. It just sucks the energy right out of you. But I don't know what's causing them to. Normally, when I get stressed out, hold on. Normally, when I get stressed out, that will happen, but I wasn't stressed out this morning. I probably had the best sleep I've had in a couple weeks last night, so I don't know. It was between 85 and 88 today here. I mean, it looks like it might rain now, but it's supposed to get down to 59 tonight, which is great sleeping weather if you could open your windows. But the pollen count is so high, it would probably kill me or my husband. I don't know. And it usually is around this time of year. I'm not too concerned about it. It lessens as the summer goes on, the spring. So I am not ready to go back to New York. No, no, no. Even though it looked beautiful there today, although Tanya said she lives in Pennsylvania she lives an hour from me. She said she had rain all day. So she was on earlier. Um, but yeah, yeah, it was beautiful today. There was a beautiful breeze, so the heat didn't bother me at all. I thought it was wonderful. We came out, we stopped at Walmart after church to pick up a few things, and I enjoyed walking because we parked the car. It's my husband's new car, so we parked way out in the North 40. And it was a beautiful walk, except my hip hurt from walking in Walmart, but the weather was beautiful for a walk. Maybe that's what I should do is walk around Walmart's parking lot. Let me think. Nah. Nah, some weirdo will be. That was bad. That was bad. I haven't seen too many Walmartians at this Walmart. Ours in New York, I'm telling you, every time I go in, every time, I wish I was brave enough to take pictures and post my own Walmartians because I could really do it. I can't even tell you what I saw once at Joann's. I can't even do it with a straight face. Yeah, absolutely, Kat. Yep, 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 exactly. Oh, Lord have mercy. So today was Palm Sunday, and it was fun to see the kids at the church down here. Of course, we have palms, uh, the fan palms. I can't think of what you call them, but we have those. So the kids marched through the church twice doing the palms, and then they got up there and sang. It was really nice. It was special. Haven't seen that in a long time. Well, I have a video of when my grandkids were teeny tiny, like their brother is now. Their brother's only two, but they're teenagers. And I said to my one granddaughter, I have a video on my phone of you guys doing that some years ago. She said, really? Like she didn't remember doing that. So when they come back from vacation, I'm going to show it to her. So, Deb, while you're on here, I've been watching your Bust That paper pad every month. And I went through my paper pads and I had some other ones that I could have busted. Yeah. But I picked out these because these are ones that I don't know why I chose them in the first place. So I thought I would start on one. All of these are made to be cards, they're made to be card bases. But I don't think I'm going to use them as card bases. This one here, the Illustrated Faith, I can definitely use for church. It's got verses on it and all of that. So this one here is Illustrated Faith, but I don't see. Oh, it says Jesus loves me, and it has some of the books of the Bible. So anyway, but I pulled these four out, and I'm going to leave these here, but I'm going to keep them pulled out. But I'm whatever one I start with, I'll take back to New York so I can finish with that. So I had challenged my girls on my group that we have to bust a paper pad, and Joyce has done that already. Joyce has already busted that paper pad. No, no, no. I don't do collabs. Too much. I don't do collabs. I don't do swaps. Beautiful swap you received, by the way. But I've gotten, to put it politely, screwed 4 times on doing swaps. So I don't intend to ever do another swap, which is really too bad because I kept my end of the bargain. And 4 times I've been, but anyway, and I don't get into too many, what do you call them, contests, whatever, where you send something in and she draws one name and yada yada. And the reason being is I see too many people do those things and people send them all this beautiful stuff and then I turn around and see them selling it. And to me, that just ain't right. Just ain't right. So I don't do those anymore. We made crosses from recycle. Oh, like the colored book. The black. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Yeah. And Charlene is a beautiful soul. I mean, if I were to get into a swap and they said, pick your swap partner, there were certain ones that I would choose because I know that I would get it back in return, but never where they draw it out and nope, not gonna happen again. Deb, I love you to death, but I think you said that for 2021 too. I think you function under pressure. You know, there's some people that just function better under pressure. And then there's some that function better in chaos. So I think you're just one of those that function better under pressure. So, hi, Therese. Um, yeah, I know. I know. When you can't go anyplace anyway, you may as well do these things. But I may do video on Bust This Paper Pad, but just as a video, not as part of the collab. I'll see. Not, I was just sharing with Deb and the girls that I pulled out 4 paper pads and that I had told you and Joyce and the rest of the group about Bust That Paper Pad. So I pulled out 4 and I'm going to start with one, which I think is going to be this one. Nope, this one. They're intended to be card bases. Well, the 2 illustrated face aren't card bases. These are intended for card bases. But I almost think I can put like 2 of these together, use one as a card base and one as the main. We'll see. We'll see. I told him Joyce already busted a paper pad. That's cool. That's cool, Cat. Cool, Cat. So anyway, so you know that was my challenge to the group: bust your paper pad. So I'd like to do the stickier side of things too, because you guys come up with such awesome ideas. I have a drawer full of stickers, and very rarely do I even think to go in there to find one. Well, I do like what Paige did this time. And somebody's going to have to tell me who it is because I have not been downloading the monthly card ideas. What do you call them? Sketches for cards. You can do a 12 by 12, a 6 by 6, a 6 by 8, or 6 by whatever. But anyway, sheet load of cards. Yes, call me Crafty Al. So she showed you what the thing was, and she did 2 cards for each one. And I thought that was, so then you're staying, you're not doing, because I do for the church, I tend to do, it was 22 cards, all exactly the same. I have to do them all exactly the same. Well, sometimes it gets a little monotonous, but I do it. I cut out all my pieces and then I just sit and glue, and that's okay. But this way you could do 2. I can give them cards that aren't alike as long as it's not for a holiday. Like Easter, the spring ones had to be all alike. The ice cream ones in June have to be all alike. They don't have to be the same paper, but they have to be the same layout. So, but for birthdays and get wells and thinking of you and sympathies, all of those, I can mix them up. Yeah, it's hard to do that. Call me Crafty Al. I got to write this stuff down because I keep, call me. And I'm subscribed to her, but nothing ever comes up. I don't get notices anymore, but I don't think Facebook is doing that anymore. So I don't get notifications. Yeah, I downloaded the fixed for, I can't even talk tonight, like the first 11 that she did last year or the year before, whatever it was, and I haven't done it since. Oh, okay, yeah. So I thought that was a neat idea that Paige had, but the way you guys can use these stickers and make them look like they're not even stickers, it's like, I can't remember the last time I pulled out a thing of stickers. But I watch it and think, oh, that is so cool. Even the one girl this month made embellishments with her stickers. That came out really nice. Just by using the Starburst punch in that. Well, I don't know. You seem to pull it off every month. They look good to me. But we're always our own worst critics. Does anybody else have any prayer requests? Sorry, I'm Gabby tonight. Usually yes, that's who it was, Metal Scrapping Chick. I don't always comment on all of them. Sometimes I watch them. Sometimes I put it on fast speed. You do know you can do that when you're watching a video, right? You can speed it up 10 times the speed. So if it's a half-hour video, you can see it in 10 minutes. It's a pretty neat way to get through a lot of videos. That is so bad. So I finished my physical therapy this past week. I have to do it at home 3 or 4 times a week. I did it today. I have to call tomorrow and make an appointment with my orthopedic specialist and then see where he wants to go from here, because this is still as far as this arm can go back. I can lift it up. It's painful, but I can lift it up. I don't have to shove it up. So, yay. Hello there. How are you? Haven't seen you in a long time. Let me think. Night Angel. Don't tell me. I'll cheat. Don't tell me. I have it somewhere. Night Angel, Lulu. Lulu, how are you? I'm terrible with names, so you got to forgive me. Um, so how are you, Lulu? Haven't seen you in a while. I think I told you guys last week, but I got it indefinite now. My daughter is moving to her new group home in Allentown on April 12th. I'm hoping their structure is a little bit different as far as COVID is related, because her group home she lives in now said I could have visitation with her as long as I'm vaccinated, immunized, whatever. I don't intend to get the vaccine. So, you know, that means that would keep me from being able to see her. So I'm hoping that the new group home will not be like that, that I can still see her even though I'm not getting the vaccine. Um, Not that it matters, but my reason for not getting the vaccine is my diabetes. I'm afraid it's going to affect it. Because my husband's friend went and got his second vaccine and ended up in the hospital because his sugar level skyrocketed. Not that that's going to happen to everybody, but it can happen. And I just don't want to uh, okay, I think this is about an hour from you. Hold on, I'm trying. It's not allowing me to do that. Thank you, Deb. I say it wasn't letting me do anything. Good grief. Thank you, Deb, for catching that. Yeah, it wouldn't let me do anything. My little things wouldn't do anything. Yeah. But anyway, cat. So yeah, she's moving. So I'm hoping that theirs will be different. So we'll see. Um, she's excited. I wasn't thrilled, but you know what? I just have to know that sometimes things work out for the best, even though it's not what we wanted. And that's what I got to hope for. So, is there any other prayer requests? We've been on here. I've been yapping for 34 minutes. Ouch. Yeah, you both must have hit hide, and then it's a one unhid. That's all right. I think he's gone. I hope. I hope he's moved on to bigger and better things because it ain't us. I just don't understand what people get out of that. I just don't understand it. But anyway, if there's no other prayer requests, yeah, I've never understood that. It used to be a lot worse than it is now. I wasn't either at first. I just didn't understand what she was saying. Yeah. Or he was saying, I just didn't understand. I'm like, what? And then I went, wait a minute, this ain't right. Anyway, is there any other prayer requests? At least we know he can spell ooh. Maybe not anything else, but he can spell ooh. You want me to make breakfast tomorrow? You want me to pray about breakfast tomorrow? As far as I know, Nate is doing good. She's been busy crafting. Here we go again. What is the point of these people? Alrighty then. Well, obviously they know how to get on. I did. I reported him. But it's not under his real name, so it doesn't matter. It's not nothing's going to happen. And if he comes on again, we'll just be done for the night and I'll pray on my own. But anyway, is there any other prayer requests? Yeah, it is. It's just absolutely ridiculous. Oh yeah, Callie. Don't, and I was going to put that on here earlier and forgot. Callie, Deb's cat, has been sick all week. She's had him to the vet twice now, right, Deb? That's all right. We got him. So, and they think that he did something to his back or his rear legs, correct? Right. And Deb's cat's name is Callie. Is it Kallie? Rear legs, yeah. Yeah, thank God not a stroke. Okay. Callie Cutie Pie. My granddaughter's new kitten bit me, and boy, do kittens have sharp teeth. He drew blood immediately. Oh, God. Okay, girls. We're not going to give this guy satisfaction. I'm going to go and pray on my own. And just know that I'm praying for all of you. And hopefully YouTube will take care of this. I am going to contact them and let them know, because this is ridiculous. They can trace who it is. So hopefully they'll be able to trace what computer it's coming from, because this is absolutely ridiculous. Okay, love you guys. God bless it. Yeah, same people. It's the same people that are doing it. They just have nothing else to do but to interrupt prayer. So, but anyway, so we will talk with you all later. God bless, and remember to be kind to one another. Bye-bye.